In a world so whimsical and free, there's a girl named Fruitsy Collins, can't you see? With her spellbinding charm, she'll enchant your soul. Magical witch girl with her powers untold. She'll cast a spell, make your heart skip a beat. Fruitsy Collins, she's got that magic touch. With her spells and potions, she'll charm you so much. Fruitsy Collins, she's a witch like no other, like no other. In her jazzy world, you'll be under her spell forever, 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 oh yeah.
Friendship.
Hi everybody, Dead said you fucked up my transition there. I gotta work on that. How's everybody doing? Yeah, this is the new intro that we're doing. I think some of you are seeing it for the first time. Hello, Dead Prime, thank you again for fucking up my transition. Play testing, absolutely. The Big Lee, very good to see you. Super El Succo, very nice to see you as always. Space Buffoon, very, very good to see you. I'm gonna go ahead and shout out Space Buffoon. And I'll go ahead and... Actually, no, I'll show you a clip of Space Buffoon once we get back in the studio, and then I'll do the shout-out, because then there'll be a link. Otherwise, you're gonna be like, oh, this is a really cute character, but where's the fucking link? I don't know how to follow this wonderful person that Fruitsy's introduced me to. So, yeah, we'll do that when we get back into the studio. I am so high up, yeah. Just making my way downtown. That's my... yeah, I keep making that joke. But yeah, we're flying over Technobabble City, which is where the office is located. Everybody in Technobabble seems to be getting a pretty good view themselves, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So, yeah, we got the wind out here, we got the moon, we got an infinitely generating city down there. I'm pretty proud of making that whole system work. And then it looks like some of the buildings are overlapping each other. But yeah, tonight we're going to be doing some 3D modeling. Last time we were doing some hats. And I got stuck on one of them, and so we're going to pick up from there. So, without any further ado, I think I see the studio down there. Let me see. Yes, that is the studio, so I'm going to aim my magic space base over there so we can get into the studio and then start some work. Let's see. I am still getting used to this whole new setup. Okay, here I come. And I still have sleep mode on. There we go. Oh, Ecoplasty, every time you chat, you get that weird, you try to equip an item thing. Let me start the music back up and I'll write that down. There must be something weird with your item permissions. Let's see, Ecoplasty. Item permissions thing. I think what it is that you are assigned a hat that you might not have permission to assign. So your slime's trying to equip it as they pop in, and then who cares? Shop talk. Let's go to the slime cam as I turn all the redeems back on, and then I will catch up with chat, and then we will shout out Space Buffoon. Oh, Daphne, hello! Good to see you again. We are going through the growing pains of the new opening sequence that I'm very proud of, but need to get used to the sequence of events. Let's see here. All right, all of these slime redeems have been re-redeemed. Let's see. Okay, let me see if I can catch up with chat. Oh, Dead Sun Prime trying to nuke the place. That's just silly. Oh, thank you for watering, Mandy. Yeah. So, thank you so much for dropping in. This is gonna be our fun Saturday 3D modeling stream. But before we do that, Twitch keeps bothering me to share this shit, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do our Twitch recap thing. So, we had a big ass year this year, mostly because this was the first year that I really started doing streaming this way, and the channel has grown immensely. So we're gonna celebrate that a little bit. Our corporate overlords have told us it is time to celebrate, so we're gonna do that. So 1.54K watch, total streams 96. We've almost done a hundo. 5 categories. I've made 137 clips, and we got a weird goat thing. Our top stream was 101 viewers at the same time. I think that's probably when Steez Hornsby rated us after his birthday, because that was the most chaos I've dealt with in a stream. But that's a big ass number. Let's see. Dead Sun Prime says you're killing it, Fruitsy. Absolutely. Thank you. I really appreciate that. 57.34K chat sent. I'm guessing about 25% of those at least are the word cheer. So, top categories: art and development. That's the other ones are, goat. We don't do a whole lot besides art and development on here. So top 3 tags is NVTuber, not VTuber. So I will keep that in mind when I'm tagging things in the future. Okay, emotes were a hit. This the slime pattern was a big hit. We have an animated version of that now, so. And then we have our top clip, which is just like my featured clip, but let's go ahead and watch it. It's nothing super special. It's just like showing off to people that have never seen my stream before. But we'll watch it. Why not? Twitch told us to. I don't remember what the slimes are inspired by, to be honest. Like, I've always liked slimes as a... let's see. One of them drew something. I've always just liked slimes as like a... the basic RPG monster. I like mimics, like the mimic we've always liked slimes. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. I don't know what you're trying to imply, Dead Sun Prime.
Let's see.
He's our little CFO. Oh, there's a hermit slime. We haven't seen one of those in a while.
That takes care of
absolutely wholesome.
His name is Padlock.
Oh, look, they're alive.
He takes care of the numbers around here. But yeah, I've always just liked RPG monsters and the the idea of making them characters rather than just things that you kill. I don't know.
Yeah,
slimes...
so that is the top watch clip mostly because it's a featured clip. I'll turn the music back on. So what else have we got? Okay, so bonus achievements. Affiliate unlocked. Yeah, we've done all this shit within a year of being an affiliate, so I'm very proud of that, and also very humbled and thankful of everybody that's been watching. We got 9 goals reached, 2 achievos, 295,000 channel points spent. Holy fuck, that's a lot of slime pets. That's a lot of goth modes. Okay, built community, new followers, 330 followers. That's pretty much like, yeah, so we're almost a 400. We need like 3 more people. New subscribers 50. Holy fucking shit. Gifts of subscriptions 31. Hype Trains 2. Played all kinds of co-op. Raids sent 79. Raids received 52. Shoutouts received 102. I want a clip of every shoutout that I've ever been given because that makes me feel good. So loudest fans: Mowgli, Mercedes Veb, Dead Sun Prime, Red Bean Bittercream, who formerly known as Flowerson, Eka Phalasti, who is here, Cappy, The Big Lee, Steez Hornsby, and Noodlecat Does Things, friends of the show. Yes, I'm glad a lot of you are here for this little recap here. And thank you for playing. And then there's some cross-promotional bullshit that Twitch is trying to push on people with a goat emote. And then they want me to share it on social media. So blah, 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 blah. Corporate horse shit. But yeah, thank you all so much. Like, joking, corporate bullshit joking aside, it really is humbling, like how much the channel has grown and how many people have been being, how many people are enjoying the weird shit that I'm doing that I never thought would reach the popularity that has. And it's very thank you, the Big Lee, for putting me in the T-pose mode while we're having a sincere heart-to-heart. It really keeps it looking serious and professional while I'm trying to say thank you to y'all. So thank you, the Big Lee. We love the Big Lee. And Headpads, thank you so much. Hot and cold, the Big Lee. So we are going to pick up back where we left off. We were working on the Ronnie hat. We were turning it a bit so that the dangly part in the back is more toward the side, so you see it more often. We were in the middle of doing that, and I gave up because I was getting frustrated because it was tedious. But we're gonna tackle again tonight. But before we do that, we are going to have a little slime race. So let's see. How do I do this? I need to turn the music off because we have the Sonic R soundtrack, baby. Get ready for a wintry slime race. So, if you would like your little one to compete in this winter wonderland for the chance to win a fabulous thing, go ahead and type !play in the chat, and your little bean will be whisked away to said winter wonderland. Okay, we got Nickelodeon there. We've got... who is that? Oh, it is really hard to read that. I can't see the username. It's like pink against white. Precious is there. Slimely is there. Asmodeus Seed is there. That is Daphne's little one, I believe. Yeah, I gotta like change the color of these usernames when they're in Shroomoo. Okay, I will remember that. Yeah. Okay, so we have 5 little beans on the field. 3 slimes will be winning. Either songs, spells, or drawings. First place winner will be getting a drawing or a spell since they're a little more special, but the 2 runners-up will be getting little songs. And I've added a few new songs from Ocarina of Time and a bunch of Sonic the Hedgehog games. Very nice fire spell, Asmodeus. Asmodeus trying to help me out by melting that snow so I can see those light-colored usernames a little easier. Very, very helpful. Thank you, Asmodeus. I think it is a drop in the bucket kind of situation though. So, MP count win. I guess your channel points are sort of your MP. It costs 1 fruit to cast a spell, I guess. Yes, you are down to you are down to like 9,999 fruit, I'm guessing, at this point. Okay, so I'm going to count down from 10 and we will get started. So anyone that's lurking that would like to be in the slime race, go ahead and get your ass on in there. We will start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Very nice water spell. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, polls are closed. Starto. All right, we are off to the races. I made a very small adjustment to the way that the races work in the background. That should not be super obvious unless it breaks something. Then it will be super obvious. But it's a small little thing that should make the races a little more fun for everybody. So, we are making our way down Bunny Hill. And I apologize if my voice sounds a little different. I'm not sure why it does, but it sounds a little weird right now. I just had a bunch of soup. That might have something to do with it. Alright, Precious is in a very narrow lead as we are getting to the bottom of Bunny Hill, kind of trading places with Asmodeus Seed and Nickelodeon. Oh, Precious falling asleep, allowing Nickelodeon and Dead Sun's little one to forge ahead slightly. As we move on to the second section of Slime Race Island. Bootsy! Hello, sir. Very good to see you. We got a slime on the last stream, like a kid slime, ended up being named Bill Collins, which is Bootsy Collins' real last name, so like William Collins. So I thought that was pretty funny. Alright, so Precious, Nickelodeon, and Asmodeus Seed has been kind of forging the front line of this slime race, but it is still fairly close. Shroomy and Slime Lee cannot be counted out yet, because we are in Geyser Valley. This is RNGesus' favorite stomping grounds, where little beans can get pushed back 50 to 70 centimeters abouts. But it looks like Asmodeus Seed and Precious were able to dodge those geysers pretty deftly. Oh, and Asmodeus Seed has gotten a new world record as well as first place. Congratulations! You'll be on the top of that leaderboard. And Nickelodeon getting third place. Precious and Nickelodeon will be winning little songs. Shroomy and Slime Lee that was a very close race, very solid performance. You are all winners in my heart. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Alright, so we are going to go to Race Results Island to see what the three little winner beans won in this first race of the evening. If you didn't win, don't worry, we're going to have more races. Oh, and there's the moon from the intro. I forgot to share it. Oh, changing your name in the middle. That's why I put the usernames on the leaderboards, not the slime names. Nickelodeon winning a little Yoshi's Island song on the flute. Precious winning its Zelda song and the Champ Seed. Learn how to draw a little chickum. Very nice. I'm gonna make that Yoshi's Island song louder, I think. Let's see. Yoshi's Island flute louder. And then Sonic bass songs louder. I also need to do that. So let's start the music back up. Speaking of music. Cool. We got some Walden Irvine on the radio. Yeah, so we are going to get back on the horse of 3D modeling this hat. Blame you and Dead Sun for getting me addicted to Fortnite. I'm not so much addicted to Fortnite as I am oh, what did you end up drawing? I'm sorry, I cut you off of the pass while it was focusing on your slime. Eating that spooky fruit. What did Precious end up drawing? Let's see. I think they drew that little Kirby, probably. Yeah. Very cute. We both tried to control the camera at the same time. Oh, so 9 spooky fruit. Very, very close to becoming skull slime. See if that can happen tonight. Yeah, what I was saying in the big lead is that I'm not so much addicted to Fortnite as I am addicted to playing a game with friends. Like Dead Sun Prime and yourself. I hope we get to play Fork Knife or any games more often with each other. Nickelodeon getting in that evolution egg. Congratulations to Nickelodeon. In about 5 minutes time, you will hatch out of there with a brand new form. Yeah, the big league. It's either that our schedules are too different or too similar, because we tend to be streaming at the same time. So thank you for watering Mandy. Mandy, our little office mandragora / house plant. She's a sweet little potato that can grow fruit the more that you water her. Very nice ice spell. Yeah, the hardest part of 3D modeling is just selecting the things you want to be selected half the time. Oh no, a present has become embedded in the evolution egg. They're gonna get some weird, the Santa Claus DNA mixed up in there. Congratulations to the champ seed.
Ahoy! Huh?
God, I gotta line up all these verts. It sucks.
Ahoy!
Oh, I was gonna shout out Space Buffoon. Okay, hold on. Let me do that before I forget. Space Buffoon, big time friend of the show, and inspirer of this streamer to get back into playing Dragon's Dogma. So, let's check out Space Buffoon. Space Buffoon is a fellow VTuber that has an adorable clown space pilot character. Let's see if we can find a nice clip that shows off one of the many versions of Space Buffoon's avatar. Yeah, so I was mentioning Dragon's Dogma. This month, Space Buffoon is doing kind of like a Dragon's Dogma kind of marathon. They did their character all up like a cute little clown jester. This is absolutely adorable. A lot of their streams have special like outfits depending on like the game they're playing or the story that they're telling. And yeah, I'm very fond of Space Buffoon and their streams, so you should definitely check them out. Oh, and we have a new command. If you type fruit stats into chat, it will retrieve your slime's stats so that you can keep track of how many like points that you have for evolution, what your slime size is, and you get like little flavor text about the type of slime that you have. Oh, it looks like the graphics card recommended in that description might be a little out of date.
Ahoy!
Bagman Boogie. Still staying alive. Oh, look at him go. Come sleet, come rain, come snow. Can't stop the boogie. Absolute specimen of a man? Whatever you would call that kind of creature.
Ahoy!
He's grooving, absolutely. If there's a shitty MIDI playing and a rooftop to dance on. Oh! We got an evolution. Nickelodeon's become a skull slime. And it's facing away from the camera. I gotta get on fixing that. Congratulations very much, Eka Celesti, on your slime's new form. Very cool looking little skull. Absolutely. Yeah, and if you want to see a chart of what kind of evolutions are available, there's a website link in the description that has a chart with all that shit. Thank you for watering, Mandy. Got 3 little leaves on her head. Our sweet little potato Mandy, who I can't quite reach without breaking my character's shoulder. Ekiflesi says, I will have to join you guys in Fortnite next time. I was just having a good time watching them last night. Yeah, that was. I was thinking that you should play with us. That's probably up to Big Daddy Dead Son, but if you join Dead Son's Discord, who I could give an invite. Dead Son, would it be okay if I put an invite link to the Discord in your chat so that Ekiflasi could get on the Fortnite like Q channel? I don't want to send out that link without Dead Son's permission. Oh, Captain Steelpants, hello. Fellow VTuber and Unreal Engine developer and known underarm enthusiast, Captain Steelpants. Always putting me in that T-pose. How's it going, Captain Steelpants? We're doing some 3D modeling here. Picking up where we left off last time. And by left off, I mean stormed away in a huff after giving up on this last time. Megamorphia, it's just sort of a joke. Well, I think it's a joke. If it's not, well, I'm not gonna kink shame him. But yeah, Captain Steelpants puts me in the T-pose mode a lot, and yeah, my character doesn't have sleeves, so the imagination races wild. Is this the same number of verts? It seems like there's more verts on the top. Let me see. So 48. Yeah, 48. Okay, it's the same number of verts. Yeah, I was just joshing Captain Steelpants. I was just Drake and joshing him. Oh, nice Stone Spell Halo. Hello, Mercedes Veb. Very good to see you. So what we did, for anybody that wasn't here for the last stream, I basically wanted to rotate the pointy part with the dangly bit of the hat more to the side than the back, because right now you can barely ever see that part. So I want to make the profile a little nicer. So we did that with the regular hat, but this regular hat has a brim along, well, I guess a band, not the brim. The thing with the star on it, whatever the fuck it's called, kind of covers up this area that I'm having trouble with on the Ronnie hat. So with the Ronnie hat, I don't have that, so I need to make sure that this is like a closed, watertight mesh. So I rotated the top of it, but now I gotta line it back up with the bottom. All these polygons gotta line up, and it's a pain in the dick. I don't know why my voice sounds so different tonight. I don't have a cold or anything. I just got back from a Vietnamese noodle restaurant. So that might have something to do with it. I didn't know it had voice-altering properties, but it seems it might. Noodles, absolutely. I was just watching Noodle Cat stream earlier, too. So we just got live nudes all over the place. These all not lined up with each other. How are these getting stretched out so far? It has the same number of verts, don't it? Goth mode. Get out of my room, Dad! I'm retopologizing my hat. Well, I'm not really. Well, no, I'm not really retopologizing. I'm just because retopologizing would be like changing the topology. I'm really not doing that. Oh, we got a Batman Boogie. Got back from your first hibachi? How'd that go? That sounds good. Oh! Very, very cool, Flying Battery Zone baseline there from Sussy. I still gotta make that one louder. Thank you for watering, Mandy. She's starting to get a little flower bud. Retopologize is a word I'm gonna have to use next week.
Ahoy.
We got another present, the baby Jill, from my arch rival, Ragnar, or Santa Claus as he likes to be called now. Because he's fucking full of himself. Congratulations, Shroomy, on your new lightning spell. Very nice. Hello, Temporal Nix. Very good to see you. Temporal Nix is a friend that I was playing Fortnite with on Dead Sun's stream last time. So yeah, it's very fun getting to talk to you. Not in person, but in voice. So it's not like this weird voice and then text kind of surreal exchange method. What the hell am I saying? Anyway, Morphine, what I was going to say is retopologizing means basically, if I'm understanding what retopologizing means, let's say that we wanted to have this hat look exactly the same, but animate better. So what we could do is retopologize it, which would mean to basically keep the like shell of the thing the same shape, but maybe arrange the polygons in such a way that like it kind of bends and creases in a way that makes sense if when we animate it, I guess. Retopologizing is usually used in the like if you've modeled like a human character and then you want to modify their face so that it animates well. You would retopologize the surface of that face after like your rough design phase of like sculpting it and not really giving a shit about edge flow or any of that stuff. So yeah, that's the best explanation I can give for retopologizing. What we are doing is not retopologizing. I don't think it qualifies for that because we're not actually changing the actual shape of the object. We're not like adding polygons or anything. We're just shoving them around. I just can't believe how twisted this ended up being, though.
Ahoy.
Damn, this thing is twisted. Okay, let's see. Are those lined up? I think that's about right. Oh, rainbow hair. Temporal Nix says, it's too hot here where I am, so I'm happy to sit back and watch someone work. Oh, yeah, Temporal Nix, I believe, is hails from Australia. So, if I'm understanding how the Earth works, and that's a very big if, is it summer in Australia right now because it's on the southern hemisphere? I know the toilet flushing the other way around thing isn't true, but okay, it is summer there now. Yeah, so so summer in Australia must be extremely hot. I used to live in Southern California, which also has a very arid climate, and that was not pleasant. I do not live there anymore, thank God. I do not like hot weather. $35 Celsius. I'm a dumb American and I have no idea what 45 Celsius is. I know that 0 is freezing and 100 is boiling, but anything more specific than that, I'm a dumb. 35 C to 95 degrees. Yeah, that's pretty hot. 45. Oh wait, no, Celsius to Fahrenheit, other way around. 45 is 113. Goddamn. Yeah, that sounds a lot like Southern California, actually.
Ahoy.
I wish we adopted the metric system more formally. I mean, it is an objectively better system of measurement, but Americans have to do things stupid. And everybody has to fall in line. Good God, this is messy. Or really, really smart, so smart that no one understands why, I suppose. We tried to build shelter from the deadly animals, so we get the deadly heat. Yeah. Australia is just a land full of monsters. All the weird evolutionary dead ends just ended up in Australia somehow. And that is not commenting on the people. That is just talking about marsupials and monotremes. I mean, we've got possums here. Those are marsupials, I believe. I don't know why they were the only marsupials that kind of stuck around here. Drop bears? I'm not sure what a drop bear is, Mercedes Web. Numbat. Australian possums and American possums look like they were swapped at birth. Yeah, I wonder if there's some kind of... That'd have to be one hell of a land bridge, or maybe they rode on a weird little natural raft or something. I don't know. I'm not a... I was gonna say I'm not a paleontologist, but that's not even the field of study for knowing about that shit. That's for human shit. That's how... I am not a insert ology-ologist here. I don't know. Oh, this topology is such a fucking mess right now. Well, it's not too bad. Well, no, it is. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this shit. Ozone hole better now in southern hemisphere. Yeah, people stop talking about that hole in the ozone layer around the... I think we just got... I don't know if we solved the problem or if we just got fucking sick of talking about it. Probably the second one. It got better according to Deadson Prime. Did we send some of our boys up there with some saran wrap to plug that back up? Well, I'm glad all the Earth's ecological issues have been solved. That's good to hear. Oh, thank you for watering Mandy.
Ahoy.
Oh, it moved to the Antarctic? Interesting. Oh my god. How did this get so messed up? It's almost as if the person that was modeling this really doesn't have too much of an idea what they're doing because they don't have any like industry experience. They're just a hobbyist. Okay, let's slide this edge. There we go. We can fix this. Oh, very nice lightning spell, Halo.
Bong.
Is opening not working? Whoa. We had a lag spike. What? Whoa. Mandy is getting some weird ass lag spikes. What is going on?
Ahoy.
Oh, nice lightning 3-spell Halo. So whenever we get lag spikes, Mandy's flower physics go fucking nuts. So she's a good canary in the coal mine to see how her performance is going. And wow, it was going down the shitter. I wonder if that is related to why the presents were not being opened. Maybe there's some kind of memory leak. I don't know. Benchmark canary, absolutely. It's because her flower is on its own bone that is made into like a physics object with this plugin called Kawaii Physics. It is not really like its angle of movement isn't very limited. So like when frames get skipped, the calculations for like how far the thing should move to one side or the other gets kind of fucked up because it's a very cheap way to do like hair physics or, you know, other types of jiggle physics. I broke my own rule. What was my rule? Oh yeah, yes, Mandy does have more than one bone. Yeah, she's got, let me think. So her very nice ice spell. So let's see. Her pot has a bone. Her body has 2 bones, I believe. And then she's got 2 bones for her little arm nubbins that she's showing off right there. And then 1 for the flower petal fruit whole shebang there. Padlock has about the same number. It's arranged a little differently since he's a box, but about as complex. Eating that mecha fruit. Oh, stone spell. Very cool. Don't tell anyone, but the stone spells are just ice spells with a different color. Why did I say that? Why am I drawing attention to the shortcomings of my own stream? That's not how you hype yourself up, Fritzy. Rocks are just earthy ice. Absolutely, Temporal Nyx. And I think that's the main takeaway from this stream. Like, if you don't remember anything else I've said, just remember that rocks are just earthy ice. I think that's the theme of this show in its entirety. You know, that was something I left out of the Twitch recap section that we did in the beginning, is that rocks are just earthy ice. That's kind of the most important metric that we could have gotten from the stream, and Twitch didn't even assign like a bar graph to it. It was stupid. That's I remember we were playing Fortnite with somebody and they said that like this was the song from Men in Black. That made me laugh because, oh, to be so young, to not be an 800-year-old lich. Slime race time? Yeah, we could have a slime. Good God, what have I done to this mesh? Oh my God. I might fucking start over. I think I know a better way to do this that I should have tried before. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start this over. But we'll have a slime race before we do that. Let's see. Actually, I have a button on my stream deck for pause and music now. Oh, yeah, your brain is wrapping around what you were doing with the hat, and it hurts now. Hurts my brain too. That's why I want to start over. And I think anybody wearing this hat would probably have their brain hurt as well with all these polys going all over the place. But let's ignore our shortcomings for right now. We're gonna turn that hat over here, just because it looks a lot nicer there, and then we're gonna have a slime race and forget about the whole thing. Yeah, Morphine, if what I'm doing is hurting your brain, it's not because I'm smart, it's because I'm dumb. Because if I model this in a better way, it shouldn't be hurting anybody's brain. It should be very straightforward and not take me like 3 hours. But anyway, if you would like your little one to join the race on Slime Coast, go ahead and type !play into chat. Your little one will be whisked away to this not wintry wonderland, this summery wonderland. I see. Fair enough, Morphine. Alright, we got Nickelodeon on the field. We got Sussy on the field. We've got newly named the Champ Seed on the field. Really writing some checks with that name. Got Halo there. We got Precious. Temporalness, yes. Summer Wonderland. Yes, we're going from let's say we're going from Colorado in the United States to Melbourne in Australia or whatever. So this one's Melbourne, the other one's Aspen, I guess. I don't know. Look at me trying to pronounce Melbourne correctly and not like a dumb Yank. I'm probably still getting it wrong. Alright, Nexus is on the field wearing their little top hat. Very, very dapper. I'm gonna go ahead and do a 10 count, and once we get to 0, we will start. I did very, that makes me feel better about myself. Thank you, Temporal Next. Alright, we are going to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. That surface does not accept decals, Dead Son. You can't you can't draw on sand with a crayon. What are you trying to pull? We'll just start the race, because Dead Son just needs to be the center of attention all the time, even if it's not his stream, doesn't he? Oh, Captain Steel Pants, you're a little late. And, well, well, I think your slime's gonna be stuck there. Yeah, sorry about that. Well, at least they didn't fall through the floor. So they'll probably come back to the baby jail. Oh, thank you so much for following. Let's see. Cole Art Delete, very cool username. We will properly greet you once we are done with this slime race. We have a little virtual pet system here if this is the first time you're watching us. And right now everybody's virtual pet is racing against each other in this little island getaway for the chance to win little abilities for them to be able to do. And currently Dead Son Prime's little slime, the Champ Seed, is living up to his name, but Precious is hot on his heels. As we get to Palm Arc Isle, and Sir Pants is just stuck over there at the start line because of the little technical whoops-a-daisy. Alright, Nexus has pulled ahead. If you've fallen behind a little bit, don't get too discouraged. There's going to be another wide turn that might go in your favor coming up. So you might not be as far back as you think you are, but everybody's staying pretty close together. Very close race as we go across Flotsam Bridge. Alright, Nexus maintaining their lead, although it looks like Precious might turn a little tighter. Oh, and the Champ... Oh, the Champ was about to get in the first place, but has fallen asleep at the wheel. RNGesus take the wheel. Never let RNGesus take the wheel. Alright, we are all making our way to Dolphin Gate Bridge. I put in a little bit of rubber banding, you've probably noticed, into the races. I might lower that a little bit, but it is kind of depressing when a slime falls behind at the beginning of the race and then never catches up. So I want there to be a little bit of rubber banding. But it might be a little too aggressive. Nexus getting caught in their knockback animation. Love to see it. So I don't know who won, but we'll find out once we go to the race results island. Oh, Sussy taking a little nap before finishing up. We will wait for you, Sussy, don't you worry. No slime left behind. Except for Captain Steel Pants, but I think Captain Steel Pants' slime will come over to the baby jail once we finish the award ceremony. So let's go do that. Alright, Nexus. Congratulations to Nexus, who is in the slime equivalent of a T-pose. You will be winning a gold flower in your cap for winning. Precious will win. Oh, Song of Storms. I know Deadson wanted to win that one. Deadson wins a little Chrono Trigger song. Nexus will win an extra special prize. Oh, learned a little ice spell. Yeah, Temporal Nexus's hitbox was actually further forward than it looked like it should be because they were stuck in a knockback animation. So, yeah, I think you did cross the finish line first. And I think your slime's animation might be kind of fucked up now, which is embarrassing. Let's see. Let's spread the slimes out a little bit. But yeah, Call Alt Delete. Thank you so much for following. There's your little thank you summoning circle message. Yeah, so the first time that you type in chat, you'll get a little slime that shows up in the baby jail over there, and that'll hang out with everybody else's. And if you check out the channel redeems, there's all kinds of stuff that you can do to customize them. We had a look. It looks like. Oh yeah, Mandy just yeah, Mandy grew her little fruit. She grew a little watermelon. Oh, where'd the watermelon go? Oh, there it is. It's in the baby jail. It looks like a slime could eat that if they type exclamation point open. It's Sussy got the watermelon. Very nice. So yeah, Call Delete, thank you so much for following the channel. We're almost to 400, baby. But yeah, let me know if you have any questions for me about how the like redeems work or any of the systems, or if you just want to chat, because I like hanging out with y'all while I'm working. I'm making a new hat for myself here. Oh, Call Delete says the slimes are cute. Thank you so much. Yeah, we love our little beans. I've got a bean of my own named Goop, who I'm gonna give a pat on the head. A lot of the redeems will hide the other slimes, so that's a way of seeing yours if it gets kind of crowded over there. I got my little ghost boy there. So I think we're gonna start this over. Okay, so we're gonna undo all that stuff that we did a poor job on, and I think I know a better way of doing this. Oh, Saru! 3 sturdy fruit. Very nice to see you, Minase. Thank you for dropping in, and thank you, Sarah, for literally dropping in. Yeah, they still eat their fruit while they're midair. Because the redeem happens before the physics kick in. But yeah, a little bit of jank. At least I started hiding the computer screen. Hi, absolutely. So this is probably a better way to do it is selecting edges and sliding those. Well, maybe not. Somebody doing a cool little bass solo over there. Maybe if I move these by faces, that will kind of keep it a little easier to manage. Save me proportional editing. Oh, thank you for pooping the coin, Sussy. I'm gonna make sure that I wash those off real nice for Padlock, and he'll enjoy a little currency meal.
Bum?
He'll be able to get so many goods and services for that exchange of currency.
Ahoy.
Tingle jingle, absolutely. Yeah, really appreciate it. It really warms the heart when anybody decides that what all the weird shit that I'm doing is worth like putting any of their hard-earned money towards. It really warms the heart.
Mm.
Oh, I got a tiny hat. I didn't even notice. Oh my goodness. Look at that thing jiggle. It's got some centrifugal force nonsense going on, being at the end of that jiggle bone. Yeah, the plugin I use for jiggling my hair and my hat is called Kawaii Physics. It's the same one that we use from Andy. They're usually used for jiggling something else, but I used it on my hair because I'm not that kind of VTuber. Oh, there's our boy Whisper. Can we reach our boy? No. Whisper is our little ghost that's just haunting the place. Showed up around spooky month. I'm calling them Whisper because they don't talk, so Whisper's just sort of a placeholder name until we somehow establish contact with the great beyond, as it were. I also have no idea what their gender identity is, so we can see him. I'm not sure. Excuse me. We can see them. I don't know if they can see us. Oh, I've been low polyed. Aw, dang it. Where'd my lumens go? Where'd my oh I've been pumpkin potion too. Oh, dang it. Where'd all my albedos go? Where'd all my world position offsets go? Where'd all my um where'd all my dithering go? Where'd all my what are other modern video game graphicsy things that I can put into this joke? Yeah, normal maps have been around for a while. Displacement maps. Oh my dithers. Oh god dang. Oh god damn my diggers. Dithers. Oh my god. What the hell am I even trying to do with these stupid jokes, you guys? Ugh. I know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to draw attention away from the fact that I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to this 3D modeling. That's what I'm doing. But no matter how much I struggle with 3D modeling, it always ends up being something I like in the end, even if I had to pull a lot of hair out doing it. So I'm gonna try not to get too frustrated. It will work out. This is a smarter way to do it. Why didn't I just do it this way to begin with? Except it's doing this weird shit. That would have been a smarter way to do it. Let's see. Thick Red of another friend of the show that I have known IRL. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna revert this one more time because I just found out an actually better way to do this. Okay. So what we can do is slide edges.
Bong?
There we go. So now we keep the general shape of the hat, but we don't have to move all these vertices individually. Because what we're trying to do, it's probably really hard to see in black and white mode, but what we're doing is that we rotated the top of this hat. We kept the bottom of the hat in the same place. So what we have to do is merge it all back together, but because we didn't have the exact same like density of detail in every spot on the hat, we have to like, you know, kind of slide things around until they fit back together again.
Hi.
Oh, we're having a little ad break. Congratulations on your win spell, Shroomy. Oh, we're back from the ad break. And Daphne, if you weren't interrupted by the ad break, Shroomy won a little win spell, so congratulations on getting that present. There we go. This is such a better way to do it. Why didn't I just do it this way to begin with? Oh, I am no longer in my polygonal prison. Oh, and color has returned to the world. We are no longer in Kansas, and we are no longer in the Phantom Zone. So those are both very good things. I am no longer trapped in the time cube.
Hi.
I'm gonna skip this song. There, not quite the tone I'm going for tonight.
Hi.
Now in Technicolor, absolutely. You always get the anti-drinking campaign ads. I always get the anti-vaping ones. Oh, water break, thank you. I could actually use one of those. So yeah, we will go to the slime cam so you can enjoy your little beans, who are inundated with Wind Waker water, but I think they'll be okay. And I will be RB. Thank you for the water break, Super El Sucko.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Alright, I am returned. Thank you for that water break. Oh, hello, Tim. Good to see you. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can get Goop to draw something for me. Oh, little Space Invader. Very cute. Goop has been hanging out in the corner over there. So sad. Oh, and Nexus's animation is very messed up. Let's go ahead and have another little slime race, and that might fix Nexus's animation if they get hit by Hazard or something again.
Ahoy.
Okay, so we will pause the music and we will go to Slime Island and have ourselves a little race. Submerged slimes, absolutely. Yeah, they don't seem to need to breathe. I haven't really, like, done a whole lot of research into their anatomy, but they don't seem to need to breathe or eat, really. They do enjoy eating, but they don't seem to need to do it. So if you would like your little one to compete in the slime race to win the chance to unlock a fabulous ability, Goop's creating the cool corner, yeah. While you were out partying, Goop was studying the blade. Alright, we got Precious on the field. Our sweet little star slime, who just makes me think of Carl's Jr. every time I see them. Does anyone have the vacuoles big enough? Does anyone have a big enough flagellum to compete against this single-celled sweetie? Oh wait, did you subscribe? Wait a minute. It says your subs never trigger padlock. Let me see. I'm not seeing any subscription things. Okay, we got Shroomy on the field, we got the Champ Seed on the field. Yeah, Tim, if you subscribed and I didn't notice, let me know. I can actually play the padlock animation manually, because I definitely do appreciate it. Alright, I'm going to do a 10 count, and once we get to 0, we can start the race, so if anybody is lurking and would like to join, go ahead and type !played, but otherwise we'll start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, Badger Attack, first time chat. Hello, you're just in time for a slime race. Let's see, Tim says, don't see it either, but I actually went there. Okay, well, I will play that animation when we get back. Go ahead and remind me once we get there. Yeah, Badger Attack, yeah, you've got a little slime there, that little red one. And I can, once we finish up this race, I can properly introduce, you heard type !play. Yes, we have a little, virtual pet system here. That little red slime is your forever slime. There's all kinds of things that you can do with them, including compete in this little racing minigame that we have. The first 3 slimes to win this race will get little prizes. So we'll see if yours is able to win one. So let's go ahead and start. So the way these races work is that if your slime falls asleep, you can type cheer into chat to wake them up a little bit faster. And anything, red means fast, absolutely. Just put some flames on that little guy. But yeah, they will wake up on their own, but if you type cheer when they're asleep, they will wake up a little bit faster. So we are making our way down Bunny Hill, the first destination on Slime Race Island. The Champ Seed is again living up to their name by really blasting their way down this 45-degree incline. It's very, very... casting a little rock spell, really styling on everybody else. Dead Sun writes a lot of checks when it comes to whether they're gonna win something. Alright. But so far, they seem to be endorsing that check quite a bit, because they are still in first place as we cross Icefall Bridge over here. Casting on their Stone Spell. Just Just writing checks left and right. Followed not too far behind by Precious and Shroomy. Badger attacks little one, taking a little nap there. As we move on to the final section of Slime Race Island, Geyser Valley, the most treacherous part of Slime Race Island. Oh, Deadsun Prime always showboating. These little geysers can knock your beans back a little bit. Mix things up in the final stretch. And someone beat Deadsun Prime. I really hope so, because I want to punish him for showboating. But it looks like... And another world record, goddamn. Well... I guess you were able to cash those checks. Alright, congratulations to everybody for winning. You are all winners in my heart, even if, Badger, you won't be winning a prize, but we're gonna have plenty of other slime races throughout the evening, so you'll get another shot in the not-too-distant future. So let's go to the results island and see what everybody else won. Alright, well, I hate to admit it, but, when you're a winner, and the Deadsun Prime has won another slime race. The 2-time. Alright, Precious has won a little Zelda song on the Fisher-Price piano. Shroomy won another piano song. And the 2-time... Learn how to draw a little padlock. Very nice. Let me start the license music back up. Let's see, so I was going to thank Tim for subscribing. Let me see if I can find his username, make sure that I am spelling it completely correctly. Oh, I actually can't scroll that far back. Let's see, Tim, there we go. I can get his name that way. So, subscriber. There we go. So yeah, thank you very much for subscribing, Tim. Really appreciate it. Sorry if you didn't see this animation before. But yeah, Badger Tech. Thank you so much for visiting the channel. It's really nice to get some new people seeing stuff. As I mentioned before, we have a virtual pet system. We're gonna go over to the Slime Cam to show off a little bit of what they can do. Let me move them around a bit. So, if you go into the channel redeems menu, there's all kinds of things that you can do. You can pet your little one. I'm going to pet my boy Goop there. He's my little ghost slime. Doing redeems will hide all the other slimes so that you can see them a little. You can do things like customize their hats and their teeth, and you can evolve them into things by feeding them fruit. There's all kinds of fun stuff you can do. And one of them has, that little purple one there has some messed up animation, but we're just going to ignore that. Hover slime? Yes, a lot of the slimes in the spooky category float. That's sort of their thing. If you go to the About section, there is a website with a chart of the different slime evolutions that we have. And if there's one that you really like, you can eat fruit like accordingly to have them evolve into that form. Slimes have teeth. Well, they can have teeth, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna actually change mine's teeth. Let's see. Let's see. Let's do round 2. There we go. So Goop's got 2 round teeth. Oh, that makes it look like he's smiling. That's cute. Or it might look like little nose holes. Oh my god, Nexus is really just has the zoomies. But yeah, Badger Tech, let me know if there's any questions that you have about your little one or anything on the stream, really. We're doing a little 3D modeling right now. We're kind of fixing up one of my hats to have the pointy part kind of on the side rather than the back. Because right now we have it on the back So you can't see it very often. I want to fix that, so we're... Oh,
Bong.
says he has 5 big fruit. There we go. I switched the camera at the same time, and things got a little janky. Look at all them emotes. That's a lot of hard emotes you got there, the big Lee. Yeah, so we rotated the top part of this hat around for the 3D model. Now we're just sort of like cleaning it up and fusing it all back together.
Ahoy.
Can I slide more than one edge at a time? I can. Okay, cool. Yeah, that will probably have better results if I do it that way.
Bong. Ahoy. Bong. Ahoy. 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 Ahoy.
What did I just do there?
Ahoy.
Oh, eat another feisty fruit. What is a... Oh, yeah, a feisty spooky is a devil slime. Very cool. Banicula's got one of those. Very cleverly named Flanicula. My cat approaches. I'm gonna see if we can get him on the horn. Okay, I'm gonna move my microphone toward him very carefully so I don't scare him. Jangle, do you have anything to say? Jangle, do you have anything to say to the audience? No, you're just terrified of the boom arm that my microphone's on, huh? Jango, it's so noisy when I don't want to talk. No? Okay. Sorry. We did not get the boy on the horn. He's usually meowing very far away from me, so he doesn't get past my microphone sound gate.
A new soul arrived.
Oh, we got a kid slime. Name, Daphneal Nix. Let's see. See if we can see that little bean.
Ahoy. Ahoy.
Oh my god, Nexus is just going all over the place. Yeah, see, now Django's meowing.
Ahoy. Ahoy.
Leaping across the room to learn how to draw a Pokeball. Love to see that enthusiasm in artistry. Let's see if we can find that kid slime. It's a little crowded over there. Oh, I think I see them. Well, we can go into free cam mode. Yeah, there we go.
Huh?
Yeah. Is that little purpley one there. Very nice.
Huh?
Let's actually go on a little tour of the studio. Kind of like showing it off sometimes. Hi, everybody. What are we doing on our computer here? Oh my god, this camera speed is really fast. What are we doing? Yeah, we're playing some Yume Nikki. Got Mandy. Hi, Mandy.
Ahoy.
We've got the sphere that we don't talk about. Padlock there. Got the friend shelf. We got Pumpkin Mandy. That's what she looked like during Spooky Month. We got our Starlight Greatsword. We've got our Majora's Mask. We've got our new Kid Slime checking out the game console here. Yeah.
Ahoy.
They can have babies? Yes, they can. Every time they intersect with each other, quote unquote, they have a random chance of laying a little egg, and that mixes together the colors and usernames of their guardians.
Ahoy. Ahoy. Bum. Bum.
You've had a second shot? I think so, because every slime. So two slimes cannot have more than one kid slime with each other, because they kind of like cross each other off on their list of potential partners. But one slime can have kid slimes with other ones, if that makes sense. Oh, Akatsuki Levy? Hello. I feel like I've seen your name before, but or maybe I'm just mixing it up because I've seen Naruto. But saw the overlay, it immediately drew my attention. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Yeah, this is like a fully 3D environment that we've got running in Unreal Engine. It's the same thing that Fortnite runs in. But yeah, there's all kinds of interactive stuff that we can do with it since it's all happening live and rendered in real time. So yeah, I'm really glad that you found the channel. Unreal, yeah, this is Unreal Engine. Let's see. We were doing a little fly through earlier, but I can do another one. Yeah, we've got like a little game level going on here, so a lot of this stuff was like 3D modeled and programmed by me.
Ahoy.
Yeah, I just wanted to make this look like a nice little real life space that we all can kind of hang out in while I do my work. Expected Unity or Godot? Unreal Engine is free. I think it's just I had a little experience with Unreal Engine at work doing some virtual production stuff, so it was kind of just the natural thing for me to learn how to do this stuff in. I don't really have any experience with Unity or Godot, but really, Game Engine doesn't really matter that much. Like, given enough effort, you can kind of make anything in any engine. Aside from, like, maybe some really specific features.
Ahoy.
Yeah, absolutely, Akatsuki. I think that's how you say it. I used to read Naruto. That's the only reason I'm familiar with how to say that. Levy. Okay, I'll call you Levy. I did take 4 years of Japanese, but it's not serving me very well right now. It has been a while since I've had to speak it at all. Oh, but yeah, Levy, if you are new to the channel, and you typed into chat for the first time, you should have a little virtual pet. We've got a little virtual pet system going on. Oh, but we've also got a Bagman Boogie to interrupt. Thank you, Super El Socko. Look at him go, come rain or snow. But yeah, if you should have a little slime in the baby jail. It is a little crowded there, but if you use the pet your slime redeem, I'm gonna pet my boy Goop. It'll hide everybody else. Oh, thank you for following. It'll hide all the other slimes so you can see your little one. Let me replay that message so that you can see it. Yeah, thank you for following the channel. Really appreciate that. Wanted to make sure that you got to see that. How many followers are we at? I think we might... Are we at our goal yet? I think we're almost there. Oh, we are almost at our goal. Thank you for the subscription! Oh, Morphine, thank you so much. That really warms the heart. You're being very generous. Like you pooped out coins, and then you gave from your slime, and then you gave Padlock a nice fresh one. He really appreciates that, and we love seeing Padlock. Thank you so much, and thank you because the subscriptions I don't have to clean those off, so they just go right into Padlock's gullet. Yeah, we're almost to 400. Very exciting. We did our little, like, 2023... There you go. Yeah, you're petting your little one. Yeah, and if you check out the redeems menu, there's all kinds of stuff you can do to, like, customize their color and buy little hats for them and, like, swords and shields and stuff. And they can learn little abilities. Like, my boy Goop knows how to draw some things. I'm gonna have him draw on the floor. There you go, drew a little mushroom. He's my sweet ghost boy. And yeah, you can evolve them into different forms by feeding them fruit and all kinds of fun stuff. The About section goes into, like, a lot of exhaustive detail about that stuff, but if you have any specific questions, please let me know. Oh, thank you, Levy. It's really cool having a new person here to play around with this stuff. Yeah, we were doing our, like, 2023, like, recap thing earlier, and, like, the channel has really grown at a rate that I did not imagine. I've been meeting so many cool new folks coming in here and playing around with the weird shit that I'm programming, which is very heartwarming. Vibes, absolutely. I gotta get used to using the word vibe. Because yeah, I'm quite a bit older than a lot of people that use the word vibe. So I feel like a little bit of an old fuddy-duddy trying to go like, hello, fellow teens. I also use the word vibe. Oh, thank you, Levy. I really appreciate that. But there's a lot of people putting out a lot of really good work that don't really get the attention that they deserve. So I have also been very lucky in that I've been meeting a lot of really cool other creative people here with larger audiences that have introduced me to their audiences. And yeah, so the channel's been kind of snowballing, and it's been really gratifying to see because a lot of people don't look out enough to have their stuff that deserves to be seen. So yeah, it takes takes a lot of hard work, but it also takes a lot of luck on top of it, which is a shame. But you know, the internet's big and crowded, so. How do you do, fellow teens? Absolutely. Yeah, in fiction, my character is like 800 years old. Out of fiction, not quite 800, but still up there. Okay, cool. I think we actually... Yeah, this is actually looking okay. Now we just need to fuse these verts together, and I think... we can start redoing the texture baking.
Ahoy.
Oh. Casting 2 light spells at the same time.
Ugh.
Oh, Twitch disconnected you? I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, Twitch has been weird lately. We've been having a problem with some of our redeems, partly because of my you know, lack of experience in programming, and part of it is also just because Twitch's API has been kind of weird lately. We've been having all kinds of problems with like people's username colors messing up redeems, like just bizarre stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, I have worked for Amazon before, so I have some opinions about how they run certain things. That as technically I am an employee of them, that I probably should not voice those opinions. So I'll leave it at that for now. Okay, so I think this hat's starting to look pretty good. Just merge all these verts together, and then I think we can have a little
Friendship.
slime race after I finish. Oh, friendship! Hello, Noodle Cat. Noodle Cat does things. Fellow VTuber that also uses Unreal Engine to do stuff. Very good to see, Noodle Cat. I'm sorry I had to drop out of your stream earlier, but I had to get ready for mine. You were saying as I was leaving that you were starting to really like the halftone comic effect you were doing on your shading, and I had to run, but I very much agreed with you that it was starting to look really cool. So I'm definitely gonna check out the VOD later to see how that turned out, because it was looking really cool when I left. So Levy says faced quite a lot of instability issues in the past weeks. It seems things are trying to get back to normal. Let me shout out Noodle Cat Does Things. Because, Levy, if you like what I'm doing, Noodle Cat does stuff in like kind of a similar like game engine VTuber space. And I think you'll definitely like them as well. Let me make sure this is the right. Okay, good. I didn't want to accidentally send you guys to someone problematic by spelling something wrong. But yeah, Noodle Cat is a really cool VTuber that has this adorable cat avatar that you saw on the shelf there. They do lots of interactive stuff, like you can put emotes in chat and they will they're doing an eyeball spin. You can get your emotes stuck to their body. You can put post-it notes on their head. They've got all kinds of different like colors and fur patterns that you can change. They're cooking up a lot of really fun stuff, so I would definitely recommend hanging out with them next time you get a chance, because they're also just a very pleasant person to hang out with us, like even beyond like any technical prowess I could rave about. How did the rest of your stream go, Noodle Cat?
Ahoy.
Okay, I wasn't feeling very confident about the hat, but now I'm starting to get there, so using that edge slide method definitely got me some better results than just randomly shoving individual verts around. Noodle Cat says went well. The later half is a lot of repetitive stuff, but it must be. Yeah, that's definitely part of the creative process. Let's see. Levy, also let me know, is it Levi or Levy? I want to at least, if I'm going to be shortening your name, I want to at least get that part right. It says, funny how I came to Twitch to unwind after finishing a model in Blender. Ended up watching someone doing doing work on Blender. That is kind of the way. Let me check out your channel. Do you have anywhere where I can, like, if I search for your name on, like, Twitter or something, is there a place to, like, see your work? I can't really share links in chat, because I need to, like, kind of vet things before, like, I send people to them. But I'd be very interested in seeing your 3D modeling. Oh, yeah, Noodlecat uses Maya, I believe, which is more of like an industry standard thing, but is not free like Blender is. But I definitely should familiarize myself with Maya because, like, you know, that's probably what a company is going to want you to know how to use.
Ahoy! Ahoy!
Oh, sure me eating those 2 spooky fruit. Their quote-unquote free license, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to acquire a quote-unquote free license so that I can practice around with it, make sure I'm at least familiar with the interface. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, that's looking pretty good, I think. Oh, had to unlock your door for your roommate. Very glad to have you back. Let's see. Oh, Temporal Next says, we got a lot of 3D modelers in the studio. If I lived in the US, I would clone the USB they gave me for. I appreciate that.
Ahoy!
Oh, Noodlecat, we might have to, yeah, we might have to do some more shop talk about that off the stream. Let's see, I'm gonna take a little bit of a stretch break, and I also need to check some messages on my phone, which is going to break my facial capture, as well as your immersion in this environment. So we're gonna go to the slime camp so you don't see that happening. Oh, water breathe in, perfect, thank you. Sippies, absolutely. Oh, and Nexus, I'm really sorry that your animations are broken. We might have another slime race later to see if we can fix that. And also just because slime races are fun. Okay, I will BRB. Alright, I am returned. Okay. Let's go ahead and have ourselves a little slime race. Almost done fixing up that hat. So, let us go to Slime Coast and do our little racing minigame. Oh, little Link hat. Yeah, Levy, if you would like to join the slime race, you can go ahead and type exclamation point. Oh yeah, there you go. Looking very dashing in that Link hat. We got Uwu on the field with her little Waluigi hat, which makes them objectively superior to everyone else. I'm sorry, that's just the way that it works, because Waluigi's the best. And I won't hear any different. Echophilasti and Nickelodeon popping on in. Oh, little shield, very nice. We're recreating Link's Awakening over here. This little island getaway. But yeah, this is the little mini game that we use. Slimes. Blech, let me start that sentence over again. This is a little mini game that we have that Slimes can win little prizes in. So if you've been seeing, you are Link, absolutely. Yeah, you've probably been seeing Slimes cast spells and play songs and stuff, and this is how they learn how to do that. The first 3 Slimes that finish this race will win little prizes, and we will get started to give everybody the chance to do that in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, we are going to start. Oh, thank you, Levy. So, the way that these races work is that your slime has a random chance of falling asleep every once in a while. They'll get a little ZZZ bubble above their head like that, and if you type cheer into chat, they'll wake up a little bit faster. Cheering won't do anything while they're asleep, or while they're awake, but people do spam that as sort of like a, since there's a little bit of a streamer delay. So Uwu is taking a bit of an early lead as we cross the first bridge. They're gonna have to contend with a big-ass fishy. Oh, just narrowly avoiding getting knocked back by the big dolphin. Alright. Uwu forging ahead, making their way to Palmark Isle. Xavian's little one pulling ahead a little bit. Now, depending on what lane you're in, you're gonna make kind of a wide or a tight turn here, so if it looks like you've fallen behind, don't get too discouraged. It's gonna even out at the end, so don't lose hope. Still very much anybody's race. As we go across Flotsam Bridge. Xavian making their way to Twin Palm Isle. Might lose their lead a little bit, depending on how wide this turn ends up being for them. Oh, Nickelodeon and Precious really closing the distance there. Sussy, see, that's what I was saying. The people were counting Sussy out, but Sussy made a very tight turn and really turned things around. This is still very much anyone's race as we cross the final bridge that has a lot of big-ass fishies that can knock your little beans back in the final stretch and mix things up. These dolphins are registered employees of RNGesus LLC. Alright, it's gonna be kind of a photo finish. Oh, looks like Nickelodeon is our winner. We might have to consult the race results screen to verify that, but congratulations to whoever won. Sussy finishing up, very close race. I incorporated a little bit of rubber banding, but I don't think it's too aggressive, but hopefully that helps stop people from falling too far behind and getting discouraged, but still keeps things competitive. Alright, very good performance out of your little one, Levi. Let's go to the Race Results Island and see who won some prizes. Alright, congratulations to Nickelodeon, Uwu, and Xavian. You're all going to be getting little presents. Nickelodeon's going to win a gold flower for getting first. Xavian wins a little Final Fantasy VI song on the flute. Uwu wins a little Chrono Trigger boss theme. And Nickelodeon won an extra special prize. Oh, they learned how to draw a little bonsai bill. which was for some reason renamed in the Mario movie. But yeah, very cute. Congratulations. You'll be able to draw that all over my carpet. Oh, let me shove the slimes around a little bit because they're getting a little crowded there. Boy, there's a lot of beans there, and Nexus's little one is vibrating vigorously. My goodness. Their state machine got very messed up. Yeah, Levi, I think they renamed it to just like a, I forget what they called it, but they didn't call it a bonsai bill. Let's see. What was I about to say? Oh, yeah, you were saying the chiptunes. Oh, there we go. Precious drawing that weird S thing that we all put on our notebooks in middle school. But yeah, you were talking about the chiptune music. The music that I use for the slime races, we have a couple of different courses. That one uses the music from Wave Race 64. We have another track that uses a Sonic R soundtrack, which we might visit later. Yeah, I'm basically just using game soundtracks that nobody gives a shit about, so I don't get copyright strikes. So we're not going to use Mario Kart, but we might use Sonic R. So since they're not quite as, I don't think anybody's going to pursue legal action for Sonic R music, but who knows? Yoshi's Island, yes, we do have a lot of Yoshi's Island songs. I have a tool that lets me rip out individual channels from Super Nintendo and like Genesis songs, so we can get the instruments, like the individual instruments from those songs. Like, let's see. My boy knows a lot of songs. Let's see. Oop. Oh, Nickelodeon wearing a little sleepy cat. Very cute. Let's see if we can do another one. There we go. Yeah, so Precious is doing a Chrono Trigger song that I was able to isolate the drums from so that it, you know, it looks... That way it looks more like they're actually playing the song rather than just like hitting play on a, like an MP3 player or a Zune or what have you. Why did I bring up the Zune? Okay, cool. So we got all these verts in good spots. Let us merge by distance. Now hopefully it fuses the ones we want to fuse. Oh, gotta do some post-stream things, so I'm gonna lurk for a bit. Absolutely. Oh, very dashing cape, Nickelodeon. And yeah, I hope you have a very good night, Noodle Cat. Very, very fun to see you both in your stream and also for hopping in here. So yeah, have a very good night. My hand tracker is not positioned ideally. I just have it kind of balanced on my keyboard. Oh, and Nexus is, speaking of balance, is kind of bouncing all over the place. Let's see here. Mesh, cleanup, merge by distance. Let's see, I think that turned out the way that we wanted. Just want to make sure it didn't merge a bunch of, like, vertices that are close together, but not what we wanted. Redis Rabbit, hello! Using all those emotes. How's it going, Redis Rabbit? Very good to see you. Oh, Redis Rabbit, did you, I don't know if you saw the new, like, intro thing that we have, and if you already have, too bad, because I want to show it off anyway. Yeah, we got this new little intro sequence for when I, start the streams up. I fly my little guitar down into the office. And we're gonna go back to that office, because I don't know what would happen if somebody did a slime redeem while I was out there, so we're not gonna tempt fate. I'm very happy to see you too, Redis Rabbit. Always such a pleasure.
Ahoy.
Congratulations, Rabbit, on learning how to draw a little Space Invader. Wait, why are these vertices... Oh, this is dumb. Oh no, it was moving these on the texture sheet. Why did it do that? Oh no, it was supposed to keep the same UV mapping. Well, I think I'm gonna have to redo the texture anyway, so whatever. Time to rig the penguin. That is a fun sentence to say in any context. Gotta do some rigging.
Bong?
Well, I mentioned UV mapping and rigging, the two most fun parts of 3D modeling. Everybody will absolutely agree on that, I think. Nobody has an issue with doing either of those things.
Ugh.
Well, I really wish this didn't mess up my UV map. That's too bad. Oh well. Oh, that took me a while to get that joke, Morphine. Yeah, rigging, I see.
Ahoy.
That's a bit T for teen, as we like to say around here.
Ahoy.
Let's see. Mesh cleanup. It looks like it didn't merge everything that I wanted it to. Yeah, why didn't it merge these? Why you didn't merge you guys? Why didn't it merge you guys?
Bong. Bong?
Let's see. Temporal Nexus, I use Advanced Skeleton to create my rigs. I think it has a Blender version. I'm using Auto Rig Pro. Let's see. I don't know why these verts aren't merging. Oh, it's because these are two separate meshes. That's why they're not. Oh boy. I think then I merged some verts together that I should not have. Dang it. Let's see.
Ahoy.
Okay.
Bong.
Oh, thank you for watering, Mandy. Our little office house plant that can grow fruit on her head.
Bong?
Mandy getting quite the water break herself. I don't know why there are these weird verts floating around in the middle of nowhere. Why can't I delete these? What is this? There we go. Finally deleted that thing. I think it might have been the tip of the hat here. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Whatever. We're gonna have to redo the UV mapping anyway. Mesh cleanup. That merged some fruits together that I didn't want to. Oh! Mandy grew a little strawberry on her head. Very nice. Quite an intense watering session.
Ahoy.
Oh, where did the strawberry go? Oh, it's in the baby jail. Interesting.
Ahoy. Ahoy.
Nexus got the strawberry. Just stoically chomping it down and really just having a messed up animation. That's fun. I really gotta tackle that problem. We were able to narrow down, I think, what the cause might be. Do the fruits do anything? Yes, the oh no, the ones that fall into the ones from Mandy don't do anything. The evolution fruits definitely do something. But yeah, the Mandy fruits are just for fun for the moment. Got our little ghost whisper there, hogging the spotlight. Let's see. Face orientation. Okay, yeah, these are all facing outward. Edge, clear sharp. Let's see. Res Rabbit says, aren't they gonna make slimes grow a bit when you implement it? Yeah, I don't know, because the slimes do increase in size with the evolution fruit. So it might be weird to have, like, one very cheap way to do it and one very expensive way to do it. It sounds like you have a fridge around 2 a.m., absolutely. Well, that's the difference between you and me, because I don't usually have anything in my fridge at 2 a.m. because I live alone. Oh, he grew another strawberry.
Ahoy.
I think there's like 5 fruit she can grow now, so that's...
Bong.
Strawberry's so big you can eat them like hand fruit. Why does this shading look so weird? I don't know why the shading's so weird.
Bong. Ahoy.
Oh, Rabbit got the fruit. Oh, Kisa, hello! Fellow slime enthusiast Kisa Satoma and VTuber. In order of importance.
Bong. Ahoy.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's my orange, or my, not orange, rainbow hair. Thank you.
Ahoy. Ahoy.
Oh,
Ahoy.
that's another new song I added, the Goron Village theme. Very nice. Yeah, drums are a little underrepresented just because it's... Oh, speaking of music. I get down on Friday. Absolutely. Isn't it Saturday? Yeah. Let's see. Oh, we're having a little ad break. Gotta be Friday somewhere. I don't know a whole lot about time zones, but I'm not sure about that. Oh, here we go. These are not merged together. Okay. I don't know why this shading is so weird. Oh, let's see.
Bum. Ugh.
Let's see. Is there information about the smoothing group somewhere? I've run into this issue before.
Bum. Ahoy.
Let's see. Output. No, that's not it. Output properties, object properties. Yeah. Okay. Normals. Auto smooth. That's what it is.
Bum.
Yeah, Blender's auto smoothing is getting weird. There we go. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Oh, very nice dark spell halo. Yeah, Blender's auto. I forget about auto smoothing sometimes. Usually it works out pretty well, but yeah, just not for this. Especially when you do low poly things, sometimes you gotta tell Blender to just like cut it out. Okay, so this is the low poly version of the hat. We fixed that. The only problem is that this thing already had a normal map. Oh, the other problem is that the UV got fucked up. So, but not too bad. So let's see. We can probably just... Oh, very nice ice spell. Okay, yeah, so these UVs were all squared. And I guess when I was editing it, I had some option that just, like, you know, moved it because it thought it would be helping me, but it turned out it did not at all. So let's just, there we go. We're gonna have to redo the texturing anyway. Yeah, because we're gonna need to, like, bake a bunch of maps out again. But I think we have the source file that we use for making the texture, so it's not too big a deal. Alright. So we have a high poly version of this now, but that high poly version was for the way that hat was, like, arranged before, so we're gonna need to make a new one. Because I think the normal map is gonna be really messed up if we don't remake that sculpt. Oh my god. How do I change the clipping distance? I haven't had to do that in a while. Clipping distance blender. What is it? What is the option for that? Let's see. Oh yeah, view clip start. That's what it is. Okay, so I'm just gonna make that a lot smaller. There we go. So now we can zoom in a lot further on that. How did I do this on the normal hat? Because I accidentally deleted these faces. I think I just... Yeah, okay, so I just, like... Yeah, merged them. They're all just triangles. Okay, so we'll do it the same way for the Ronnie hat. Man, this is a long song. Let's skip to the next one. There we go. Whoa, we don't need that to be quite so big. I think we'll be fine if we shrink that by just a tiny bit. Oh, you finished rigging. Very nice job. We'll just put that here. You can have the penguin waving to me. That's a fine reward. Okay, so we have the high-res version of the hat. Let's see if I can even remember what that is. But this high-res version was for the hat before we twisted it up. But we really didn't... We mostly just use brushes, so let's just do it over again. Because we have the Substance Painter file for just, like, doing the texture over again. So I think if we just bake out a bunch of new maps, it'll end up looking the same. So... Yeah, I guess we'll just create a new sculpt. So we'll make a copy of the low poly. Yeah, because this is gonna need a whole new set of maps and stuff. Time to give it a spear, absolutely. Arm those penguins. Oh, thank you for following me, Reina Loom. Apologies if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. Really happy to have you here. Thank you for dropping into the coven.
Bum?
Yeah, the first time you type something into chat, you'll get a little virtual pet. We got a little virtual pet system going on here. All those little slimes in the baby jail there. It's getting pretty crowded.
Bum? Ahoy.
But yeah, it'll make a little slime for you. That'll be your forever bean. We are very close to hitting our goal of 4 hundo followers. It's very exciting. So how high poly is this thing? Sculpt. I think my computer's gonna chug a little bit. That is, because that is very dense. Okay. Yeah, so I think all I did was subdivided this enough so that I could... Yeah. Oh, got a present in the baby jail. Giving it a name, that is the best part of,
Ahoy.
I think.
Ahoy.
Nice! I think you won the baseline to, Green Hill Zone. I gotta make those a little bit louder.
Ahoy.
But yeah, we just recently added that little ukulele instrument so that we could, do, like, guitar and bass, like, instruments from songs.
Bong. Bong. Ah.
So we'll just subdivide this a buttload of times.
Oh. Ah.
Whoa! Very loud lightning spell. Spook this streamer. Okay, apply that. Okay, now we have a bunch of, Oh, there we go, I can hear that bass line. Let's see, we gotta load up all of our sculpting brushes. Oh, you still have the Mega Drive, but the cartridge is all fussy and doesn't always work? Yeah, I wonder if maybe the contacts, got worn down. I think that's usually what causes that. Like, either the copper or the gold gets, like, scraped up too much.
Ahoy.
Okay, sculpt mode. So, I have a big library of brushes for doing this kind of thing. They might actually be loaded already. Are they already? Yeah, okay, I already have those loaded. Good, I don't have to go hunting through my hard drive to find those. So, yeah, we just gotta add some bullshit sculpting to the surface. Thank you for watering, Mandy. Okay. So this is a side that we're gonna see the most, so let's, focus there. And this is probably gonna make my computer chug a bit, so if Mandy's flower starts a shaking, you know we're a baking.
Ah.
We're not baking, but yeah, baking is usually what does that.
Ah. Bong.
Precious is so cute, absolutely. We love her little star slime.
Bong. Bong. Oh. Bong.
Oh, well, yep. Every time I try to sculpt, you see Mandy's flower go all weird. That's because my computer's struggling. Nightwolf, hello! Or Night and Wolf, excuse me.
Ahoy.
Very good to see you. I remember you from Fortnite. Where's my hand tracking? Oh my god, hand tracker. Come on, I gotta wave to people. Let me replug you back in. Let me see. There we go. Hello, Night and Wolf.
Bong.
Mandy freaking make the slime vibrate.
Oh.
I'll consider it. Oh my god, I don't think I can do this part while I'm streaming.
Ahoy.
Okay, well, I think it's been about 2.5 hours, but I think we might start wrapping things up. Of course I remember you, Night and Wolf. It was very fun playing Fork Knife with you. So since you've chatted for the first time, this is actually a good segue. First, let me close this because even having this open, I think. What I'm doing right now is sculpting, which is basically just making the mesh like super fucking high poly so that I can like put a bunch of folds and like wrinkles and details into it. But that is very hardware intensive, so we're gonna close that for now. But yeah, Night and Wolf, if we go to the slime cam, since you chatted for the first time, you should have a little virtual pet. And if you want to see them, it's a little crowded, but you can use the pet your slime command. I'm gonna do that for mine. And it'll hide all the other slimes so you can see yours isolated. Yeah, thank you bunches for tuning into the stream, Redis Rabbit. We're gonna have another little slime race, but I just wanted to introduce Night and Wolf to the virtual pet system a little bit before we do that. So yeah, the redeems menu has all kinds of things you can do to customize them. You can change their color, you can put hats on them, you can give them swords and shields and shit. They can learn how to cast spells, which we're going to show you how to do in a minute here. They win little abilities by doing slime races. So we're actually going to start one of those up right now. We're going to go to Slime Race Island. And if you would like your slime to have the chance to learn how to play a song or cast a spell or something, go ahead and type exclamation point into play. The exclamation point play into chat. It looks like the lobby's going to fill up pretty fast, so get on in there. There's 8 spots available. Well, there's 4 more spots available. There's 8 total. And yeah, this is the little mini game that the slimes compete against each other in to win little prizes. The first 3 slimes to win the race will learn how to either draw something on the floor, play a little song from an old-ass video game, or cast a little magic spell. We've got Super El Succo's little precious star slime on the field. Very aptly named, very cute. Always makes me think of Carl's Jr. or Hardee's, depending on your region. Is Goop gonna play? I usually leave Goop out because I can teach Goop any ability that I want, and I feel like it's not fair. But let's have Goop. We'll have Goop play. Alright. Special exhibition match. Goop, come on in. There we go. Yeah, there you go, Nightwolf. Well, there's your little orange one. Yeah, we got one more spot available. There we go, Rabbit on the field. Okay, we will get started. So, Night and Wolf, since you're new, the way these races work is that the slimes will randomly fall asleep while they're racing, like Halo just did with the ZZZ bubble and how Goop just did. But if you type cheer into chat, it will wake them up. So we are making our... Oh, and if you... Anything with cheer in it will work. So if you get a repeat message thing, cheers will work, cheering will work, just any... As long as it has those letters in it. So we are making our way down Bunny Hill. Nickelodeon, Ecophlasty's little one, is taking an early lead. Night and Wolf's one is actually pretty far ahead. Oh, waking right back up like a little champion. We are making our way to the second section of Slime Race Island. Might be a little harder for me to do color commentary because I'm trying to also cheer on my little ghost boy Goop. But yeah, pretty tight race. I think my rubber banding that I programmed might be a little aggressive, but we'll see how it goes. All right. It is too close to call, making commentary very difficult to do as we move on to the final section of Slime Race Island. Geyser Valley. These little water hazards can push your beans back a little bit and mix things up in the final stretch. RNGesus just loves to hang out here and bless or curse anybody. To mix things up. Oh, Goop falling asleep. Come on, Goop. I know you need to shake some of that rust off. Alright, looks like Night and Wolf might win their first race. Yes! Congratulations to Night and Wolf. A born natural at slime racing. You will be winning an extra special prize. You will either learn a drawing or a spell, and the runner-up winners will be learning songs. So let's go to Race Results Island and see what y'all want. And then I'll find a cool person for us to raid. Good race slimes, absolutely, Rez Rabbit. We love her. We're so proud of her little beans. Congratulations to Night and Wolf's little orange slime. They're going to be winning a little gold feather for winning the last race of the evening. Sir Pants is going to win a little Mario World song. Precious is going to win... Oh! A little Ice Cap Zone song. Very nice. It's one of the new ones we added. And Night and Wolf will learn how to draw Sonic the Hedgehog. Very appropriate. Yeah, you'll be able to draw that on the floor using the Slime Special Actions command. Absolutely. Very, very, very solid performance out of all these little beans. Not just Night and Wolf, excuse me. So yeah, if you want to do anything your slime has learned how to do, you can use a slime special action. I'm going to have my boy draw something he knows how to do. He's been drawing that mushroom a lot tonight. It's very crowded over there. So yeah, we'll go to the slime camp so you can play around with your little beans. That sounds T for teen. While I look for a cool person to raid. I have a lot of really cool friends that are also doing very creative tech stuff in the VTuber space. So we'll go ahead and find somebody to send y'all to. Ooh, I've got quite a few choices here. Let's see what everybody's up to. Okay, yeah, we've got one of my friends, Happy Paka, is doing some 3D modeling of their own. So we're going to send you over to her. Happy Paka is a delightful VTuber. Oh, we're having a Bagman Boogie. Going to Funky Town for one last time before we wrap up the stream. Okay, so yeah, Happy Paka is another VTuber that is also a 3D modeler and game developer. Very talented, very, very fun to hang out with on their streams. Lots of fun energy that I wish I had. With my monotone voice, it's sometimes difficult to be super entertaining, but hopefully you guys still have a good time. So we're going to send you to somebody who has no problem with that at all. I believe she's also a voice actor on top of all that. God dang, some people are just talented. Yeah, we're going to send you over to Happy Paka. But before I do that, I just want to thank you all up close and personal so much for tuning in. This is a really fun night. Night Wolf, really glad I got to see you on my stream. And thank you so much to Super El Sucka for hanging in there for the long haul. Morphine, you've been here the whole time. Very nice to be seeing you here more regularly. Redis Rabbit, really cool seeing you again. I'm glad you were able to drop in before we wrap things up. Let's see, Temporal Nix, very cool to see you in here. Mercedes Veb, as always, very nice to see you. Minase, very good to see you again. Feedin, Saru, a sturdy fruit. Don't worry, I'll leave the stream running long enough for the autosave to kick in, so you'll that will be saved. Oh, and also we have a save system for anybody here that's new. So if you tune into a stream in the future, your slime will come back the way that you left them. Because we have like a autosave feature that kicks in every 60 seconds or so. Ekaphilasti, can't forget you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Kisa Satoma, thank you so much. Noodle Cat, you're still here. Oh, very good to see you. We're about to raid somebody. Yeah, I would be here all night if I went back and thanked every single one of you. And I'm very sleepy, so I'm not going to do that. But I really do appreciate all of you. You all make me very happy that I'm doing this weird internet puppet show. And Whisper also makes me very happy when he kind of photobombs the place, or they kind of photobomb the place like this. Yeah. Hi, Whisper. We'll make contact someday. So yeah, you have a good night too, Temporal Nix. I'm going to go ahead and set up that raid with Happy Paka. All right, so we are going to go to our little outro. I still need to get used to the order operations of doing this. But go ahead and have a good time with Happy Paka. Thank you for tuning in, and don't embarrass me.